Part 4. What if I'm Jack the Ripper? Is that where this is going? Am I going to be Jack the Ripper? Is that a thing? Could that be a thing? No, okay. November 9th, 1888. Early this evening, a resident of this court. My mouse wants to work. Downstairs neighbor Mary Jane Kelly heard a scream from downstairs neighbor Mary Jane Keller. Kelly, yeah. 2 hours later, he heard a door slam shut and went to investigate. When he looked through the window of Kelly's apartment, he saw that she was murdered. She there straight away. This madness has stopped today. And it was the worst one. Why is it glitchy? Nice. Oh, we're looking at this one. Calling card. Oh man, why is it? Alright. Anyway, it's sideways. Tonight I perfected my work. I might even stop after this. But a warning to you, Inspector, don't try to catch me or get near me. In that case, I will have to kill you since I'm Jack the Ripper. Yeah, because... What? Oops. What actually happened in here? Evidence is, oh gosh. Oh, that's how we're doing it? You're right there? Alright. I'm glad you didn't show it, but yeah. Words can't describe what lies under the sheet. Yeah, if you want to know, my password for the cabinet on the lock is the first letter of my first and last name times 2. First name, Mary Kelly, times 2. What's her name? Wait, what? Something was... What can I grab? Something over here to grab? Book open. That's not what I need. So Mary Jane. So her name is Mary Jane Kelly's house. Password for the first letter of my first and the last name. Times 2. So M. F-G-H-I-J-K-L-M. M is the 13th letter. So that makes it 26. And then K is the 11th. So 26, 22. Now what I was going to say is no. Okay, we'll come back to it. Murder weapon. Yeah, that thing. My password, please, equipment. Can I open it? No. Time of death, Mary Jane Kelly. I can't grab his card. Is he up here? Can I go this way? No, I can't. Is he around? Is Jack looking around? 174. Password is MM. No, nothing in there. MM. Read the letter from Jack the Ripper and place in the evidence table. There's the house, Mary Kelly. Yeah, I did that. Check the new figure to use your techniques and lens how the room looked before the attack. Oh. Oh. Times 2. So her name was Mary Kelly. M. KK. No, it's still not. Hi. Hi, MJ. I know you're looking. Your birthday was 2 weeks ago, but I decided to bake a very chocolate cake, and I can't believe you're already 25 now. Says you're a little girl running down the street, so I hope you love the cake and maybe give the other neighbors some slices while you're laying there. And is Jack the Ripper peering through the window? Huh? Let's see, alcohol, which is very common with. Well, that's not how Mary Jane Kelly looked. Sure, go off it. Okay. MJ? But it said her last name. I know, it's the first and last letter of her last name. So MMKK. Oh, MKMK. Okay, I was like, wait. I was wondering, like, why isn't it not? Okay, MK. Okay. Ah, it's sideways again. All right. Today I met a very strange client and gentleman, but something about him gave me the creeps. But money is money, I suppose. He's coming over tonight and called himself Keith. I think there was a thing about, yeah, there was a dude named Keith. Or something like that. Something about, I don't recall. That's not anything. Well, something over here. Trying to find more things. I can't go over there. Don't see Jack. Am I supposed to grab the card? Yeah. Wait, under the bed? Where's under the bed? Oh. Notice 7 gives me the password of my safe are the first 2 numbers of my house number followed by my age. Well, she's 25. We got that. And I think it's 17. So 1725. Okay. Come on, pick up the box. Right, the money's in there. Just her journal, but it's not telling me anything. Yeah, I was going to say, if you want to see what happened with the last victim, don't. Or do. Just see what happened. Yeah. Okay. Key. Do. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Hi, Jack. Oh, that's what you look like. Come here, you're under arrest, you creepy. Can I grab anything? Can I grab anything? Yeah? Can I grab anything? You're under arrest, you creepy. You don't think I don't see you behind there? Alright. There's the noise again. I'm going in without backup. Great. Oop. Glitch through the wall.
Good evening.
Hey! Hello!
Welcome back, Inspector. I warned you, though, not to follow me.
Well, you suck.
I'll be back shortly. And when I come back, I'll have to kill you.
Alrighty. Wake up. So I gotta escape. Got it. Alright, I'm free. Behind the rope. I'm free. Now there's music. Creepy is as creepy does. Okay. Do I need anything in the basement? Do I need anything in the basement? Yeah, okay. I'm out of the basement. Now I need to find a weapon more powerful than a knife to make face check when he comes home. Mr. Picard Jr. The last months there have been many of your patients died under strange circumstances. Also, there are some of our nurses who do not want to work with you anymore. Combine that with your strange behavior, and I do not have chance to strip you of your doctor's license, Dr. Thompson. P. Carp Jr., which is Jack the Ripper. Or whatever. Ooh. Give me more bullets. They've purchased a flintlock pistol. We need a bullet, a small gunpowder keg, flintlock lorry. A stable surface, loaded with some gunpowder. Okay, what do I feel like I might have a limited amount of time? Okay. Is there a matter which way I go? Seems that way I can use it to open the door. Huh? No. Interesting. What am I supposed to do? Small hallway. Search the top drawer, grab the pistol manual and the bullet. Go over the jar on the floor and get the key to the locked door. There's a drawer on the floor. Ow! Alright, which one's the bedroom? Do I want to know what's behind there? There was a hat or something. Yeah, there's a red hat. What am I doing with these hats? There's another hat. What am I doing with these hats? What am I doing with these hats? The question will be asked until we discover what are we doing with these hats? I got a poker. Is the dude serving of death? I think so. Notice that the secret room place behind the book is in the hallway can be opened by turning the lights next to the door. Right combination, left, right, left. Next combination, next to the door. Turning the lights next to the combination, next to the door. Left, right, left. Left, right, left. What's this? Am I doing a boss fight? Oh, I forgot to grab the hat. It's not a blue hat, it's just a black hat. There's another dagger. I would do every weapon as possible. Left, right, left. There's another hat. Why am I grabbing all these hats for? Someone explain to me the hats. What am I looking for? A secret room behind the bookcase in the hallway can be opened by turning the lights next to the door. The hallway. Next to the bookcase. Left, right, left. Like this hallway? What am I missing? I'm missing a key. Where do I find the key? It's a key for something. Boot size 11. Okay. That was a callback to another clue. What am I doing with it? Oh, the hats. Well, isn't that a quinky dink? All right, so I think this is the blue hat. It's going to go in the bottom left, away from here. I think that goes there. That's the only one that matches. All right, the red rim hat. It's going to go right below the gargoyle. Black round hat. Yeah, that one goes there. Clever. All right, green and purple for the rim hat. Not that one, the other one. Okay. Do you have a hat for every occasion? Then green on the bottom. Red, purple. Oop. There we go. Wait, there's something beneath his pillows. Oh, he did that. Okay, left, right, left. Left, right, left. Left. Oh. No. Okay, so hang on. So left, right, right, left. That isn't disturbing. Oh, that's where I gotta put all the knives. I need to buy some new knives. Only 8 left in the house. I always leave someone in the crime scene, so I should retrieve all the knives in the house according to the stable. Okay. The flame pen is great, although I still prefer my knives, but the pistol's locked in the chest in the living room. 5 letters should be enough to keep it safe. Remember, first go to your lovely dells, then eat, then read, sit by the fire, and finally look at your roses. Remember, first look at your lovely letters. Interesting. London Daily Post, Jack the Ripper murders again, double event in the East End. All the pictures depicting 2 more victims claim the East End Ripper. Right. Oh, well, I just bypassed that. Don't see any daggers in here. Still don't have the key for in here. What if I'm missing something? The bedroom. Yeah, did the hats. Okay. Yes, I got that. Oh, inside the wardrobe is a key underneath some clothes. Aha! You're gonna get me, Jackie boy. You're gonna get shot with your knife. Thank you. Screw you, Jackie boy. Goodbye. You have insulted the son of a shepherd, and you will be held accountable. Okay. I need knives. I can move the base if I need to. Aha. Oh, there's levers. Levers. Where are all the knives? So I need to find where the other switches are. Pie? Can I eat the pie? I cannot eat the pie. Okay. There's another switch. There's another book. Where's the other knife? I'm missing a knife and I don't know where it is. The flintlock must be in there. How in the world? Where do I find the other knives? Aha! Come on. Alright, all I have is left is that. Alright, first go to your lovely devils, then eat. Right. Where's the switch where you eat? Okay. So, devils eat, sit by fire, and finally look after your roses. Can I pin this? Yep. Alright, so then read, sit by fire, then look after your roses. Okay, so then eat, read, sit by fire,
see you in hell, Inspector.
I ain't going there. You can, but I ain't going there. Keith P. Carp Jr., the night of the Ripper came in. However, there was no articles in the newspapers that had stopped the man in the world to learn to Jack the Ripper. Keith was in the end the half-brother of one of the highest-ranking men in the government. I got promoted, but had my mouth shut with the Ripper case. I'm glad I could stop the man responsible. Okay. So you're going on the angle that there was someone in line with the government. Now, I have heard... Smile about that, yes. Well, let's just talk about here while the Ripper's dead in the back. I have heard that some have thought it's actually one of the princes or something like that during that time, like actually someone in the royal family or whatever connected to that. So someone could be connected to the governmental thing. I mean, hypothetically, but, you know. Hey. How about a neutral expression? No, I'm happy I shot the Ripper. But it was fun rooms and everything. It was good. Did I get to stay and shoot the Ripper? Oh, I don't get to shoot him again. But thank you for making it. The little things with the papers being to the sides and stuff, but that was alright. Nice little series. Look forward to seeing what you do for more. Now, it is possible that the Ripper did escape, getting back to actual history, and some think he came to America, because there was around that time, a little bit after that, that some sort of similar murder happened here in America. Now, was it the same person, or was it, copycat thing? Jim Gordon or something? No. We don't know. But either way, we will discover and find out. All right. Well, actually, I can't discover through this, but that's the thing. All right. Well, thank you for making it. We'll see you in the next one. Talk to me about your Ripper lore. See you in the next one. Goodbye.